And I would just wait for people to come on. And then we'll switch over to the computer once it's ready. How am I supposed to tell when people are in if people keep messaging me?
This is what it looks like.
Are you the one person that's in, Rebecca?
Yes.
Like
Now there's two people.
Popular.
What about you check the clock, Rebecca? We have 7 minutes on Google Chrome and 39 minutes on episode 10.
If someone types in the chat, will it just pop up?
Yeah.
Oh, they left. Was that you?
No. It says there's 2 on my end.
Hello. Hello.
That's why I like doing it online better. I'm gonna find
Ew,
this
this thumbnail that you just took is repulsive.
I mean, yeah. It'd be like that though.
Why do I look like that?
Hello.
Well, when we get over to Google Chrome and we can go on the computer, then we'll take a new one.
Will it just pop up?
Yeah, if people type in the chat.
Hello.
Yeah, because there's chat viewing options. Or I can auto enhance this if I really wanted to.
I want to be a pretty girl.
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Fantastic.
It's fantastic. You can touch my hair.
We shouldn't do that. We'll get demonetized.
Hello. Hello. I'm giving everyone their
And it's like,
individual.
hello, hello. Orientation is locked.
Hello.
Make some a blowout.
Look, Rebecca, you're matching the flag.
Ally.
Talk, Valentino.
Ally. No, where's Tom and
I
Needham?
want to bite your arm for some reason.
Intrusive thoughts.
Nobody cares about the live stream. They're just like, where's episode 10?
I want to know what episode.
Oh,
Oh,
There we go, now
hello.
we have
3
4
people.
people.
Hello.
So is it 3 plus you, Rebecca?
Oh, there's no, hello.
I'm
I
like,
mean,
cut
I'm still
off.
in it.
Hello.
Can you see a chat?
Yes.
Is there a chat?
There's nothing. Nobody sent anything.
Okay, okay.
Besides me saying hi.
Welcome all.
Someone come on. Hurry, hurry, here's your chance. See the mystery and romance.
This chat's dead, y'all. What's happening?
Brand new whip just
It's
happened.
poppin'. It's poppin'. It's poppin'. What you know
Hello.
about me? What you know about me? What you know about me? What you know? They say my lip gloss is poppin'.
My lip gloss is cool.
All the girls keep talking. They chase me after school. Mac, L'Oreal, yep, cause I'm worth it.
Go off, Rebecca.
My singing love made 2 people leave.
One came back in. Hello.
We're just like kind of waiting for the chat to start.
Right,
so.
like, say hi if you want. No pressure. Oh, they left.
We'll switch over to Google Chrome in a hot second, I promise. I'm just waiting for it to load.
Oh, one popped in.
Hello. I'm making everyone feel safe and welcome. You have Stella hair in your hair.
Of course I do.
How is everybody's Dylan's birthday?
Thanks, Rebecca. Let's get that combo started. I'm here for the talk back.
But no one's chit-chatting.
Honestly, I feel like this is such a theater thing of me to do. To just be like, we're gonna have a talk back. More
See-
specifically, college theater.
See, it just makes me think of The Walking Dead, though, because after every episode of The Walking Dead, like, the next, like, time slot after is called The Talking Dead,
Mm.
and then they talk about The Walking Dead.
At least once a year in college, one of our plays would always have a talk back after the Saturday night performance. Sometimes it was okay.
You do that, Rebecca?
I'm very annoyed that I have to do Google
I thought it
Chrome
was about to fall.
for this.
Hello.
Ain't nobody saying nothing.
Where the fans at? Oh, it's right here. It's over here.
They can't even see the fan.
I'm your number one fan.
It's me.
I guess shout out to the two people who are just watching this and not saying nothing.
So we just gonna say nothing?
You the OG.
Don't scare them away.
Don't do it. Don't leave.
I'm the bad guy.
Somebody left. It's just Rebecca and somebody else.
I feel very rejected.
Don't do it.
Listen, we got a half an hour to kill until this is uploaded and premiered, so... Ah,
Hello.
somebody has joined. Welcome, welcome. Oh, another person came on.
Hello.
We're literally just here to, like, talk back about your thoughts on the season. But nobody's commenting anything. So it doesn't really make for a good talk back.
We still have the finale, but it's loading.
Yeah, the finale's loading. It's taking a little bit longer than we anticipated. So we're doing the live stream now while we wait, and then we're going to premiere episode 10. So what is everybody's thoughts?
They left again.
Stop leaving. OMG, haven't watched this season yet because I literally have no time. Oh, T. Well,
It's wild.
episode 10 is gonna live stream here in a little bit because it's taking a lot longer to upload than I had thought because my Wi-Fi sucks. So we're at 80% and we just chilling on the live stream until then. But honestly, didn't think it was gonna happen that I would be able to upload the entire rest of the season in one day. But we did it. It happened. It's still happening. It's grand.
Oh, hello. We got somebody else.
Hello.
Once Google Chrome is done being annoying, then I will move the live stream onto there so it's like bigger and y'all can like see all of us. I'm gonna know my GCSEs, which are a huge deal in the UK, but I'm still super excited. I'm not sure what those are, but
Are those like?
They're standard.
my guess would be like a standardized test.
Well,
So
good
is that
luck
like
on-
our equivalent to the SAT,
or
Rebecca?
or
I'm
are they
pretty
like?
sure.
Or are they like your PSAs or whatever?
PSSAs.
Yes, those. Good luck.
Their exams. So yeah, pretty much like our SATs or the Keystones maybe.
yeah.
Kind of like the Keystones. We have a bunch of different useless exams over here. You have to take your SAT to get into college. You have to take your PSSAs to graduate high school, and your Keystones are a PA standardized testing thing that's just in the state of Pennsylvania.
Well, I will say I did not take my SATs, and I just graduated from Penn State, so.
Team. Yeah, a lot of colleges are like doing away with them. I never had to take the Keystones because I went to private school.
Yeah, they're
I
like
did.
so.
They're the worst. I had to go to Shamokin for them.
I would say they're kind of similar to Keystones.
Okay.
T.
They look a lot better than what we have though.
Well, that's
from
not
what they study.
surprising. That's not
Um,
surprising at all.
Basically, it tests all subjects test general knowledge, fundamental writing, and numerical skills.
Okay. T. My Wi-Fi's obnoxious.
You're welcome, Harrison.
I turned mine off.
This is why I was like, I needed to do this last night, and then I didn't.
That game was like, we played that game for like 3 hours.
Yeah.
The game took forever.
Okay, well, listen, there were a lot of people attacking me constantly
I attacked you twice.
in one round. It's okay. I came for blood the last round. I said I'm gonna kill all your guys on this spot. I hope you're ready. Bop bop. It was just nice to be in control of the board because I'm never in control of the board.
Soon. I was trying to do something new.
You fucking tied for first with Dylan.
It was my second time ever playing.
That was my third time ever playing, and I still have never come in more than second to last.
I'm so sorry.
I'm ready to play this other game that he got.
The mountain one.
Yeah,
Is he gonna bring it this weekend when I'm not here?
I think so.
Well, of course he is.
Okay, so besides Rebecca and Harrison, there's 2 other people in this chat. What y'all think so far of season 4?
Rebecca, I have to ask, do you still hate Joey? That rivalry was so iconic.
Like, as a person, no.
But the character?
But as a character,
Well.
yeah, it's yeah,
I hope everybody saw. This season has me shook. Yeah, same.
You're not even ready. Episode 10.
I don't know what's gonna happen in episode 10, and I'm so ready for it.
Hello.
Hello.
honestly, I think my biggest rival in season 2, low-key, was Bree.
Tay.
Oh, what was I gonna say? Oh, I hope everyone saw the TikTok Rebecca posted of us going like, "Hi, I'm Hannah. I'm the archer, and I think this person is gonna die first tonight." That was great. Not how it turned out at all.
No, not at all.
Not at all.
If you haven't seen it.
Did you post a link? of
Yes.
it? His aren't popping up as fast as yours. Like, did it pop up on the screen already?
I don't think so.
Ooh, you got 11 new subscribers.
In the last 28 days.
Slow progress is still progress.
Right? Oh, wow. This already has 102 views.
It says, what was your favorite season to film?
2.
Season 2.
2.
Hands down, season 2.
2 just had an immaculate vibe. Like, it was so fun. I mean, they're all fun, but like 2 was just like
Right, I really
another
tried.
level.
I really tried so hard to get season 4 to like
Match
the energy of season 2, and it just
Emulate
did not
it.
happen. It did not happen at all. I don't know. I honest to God, like, don't even understand how season 2 happened because it was so good.
I think it would be. I told Dylan the other day. I think it would be really fun to refilm season 1 because like we didn't have any actual monsters or anything. Like they were all like ghosties and whatnot, and I feel like that would be fun.
Right, like if every single ghost was its own character that we got to interact with.
Right.
Rebecca's Dylan's Escape the Night season 1.
Rebecca's, Dylan's, Joey's Escape the Night.
So we're currently about a half an hour away from episode 10. I'll show y'all where we at. It is going slowly, but surely. And then this one's also gonna premiere, so we can watch this one all together. This is hands down my favorite episode 10 out of like all 4 seasons. This episode 10 is just perfect.
Which again, I'm so ready to watch it because I ended up having to leave early, so I don't know what's gonna happen. And he's like hyping it up. I thought season 3's episode 10 was pretty wild.
If you could add someone from season 1 to 3 to All Stars cast who wasn't in the
Bella.
First of all,
Bella Camden.
yeah, if I had the OG like All Stars cast that I wanted, I would have had Bella and Camden for sure. there was a moment in time where I toyed around with bringing both Cortland and Mackenzie back, but like I didn't want just one or the other. Like it had to have been both of them. Otherwise, I don't think the energy would have worked as well. There was a spot open for Kayla because she's been a big help on all of our seasons, but she's kind of like off doing her own thing. She has her own like Twitch stream now, and she does like a lot of gaming stuff, so she wasn't able to come back.
Abby and Noah were supposed to be the Royals.
Yeah, Abby and Noah were both gonna come back, but then Abby couldn't, and then
Neither could Noah.
yeah, Sarah Fanick I wanted back really badly. Hello.
Hello.
Good. We are waiting on episode 10 to finish its upload. We're about 20 minutes out before the finale goes live. I wanted Sarah Fanick to come back really badly, but she lives all the way out in Jersey, and I know even getting her here for season 2 was like not the easiest. But yeah. I don't know. All Stars was hard because, like...
You had to pick so many from each season.
Right. And I wanted so many people to come back. But I just didn't have the space for them. But I think it all worked out because the people who couldn't come back, like, ended it up. I don't remember... I honestly feel like...
Yeah, Bella was one of my faves. Also, Cortland had no business being the first death in season 2.
She did.
Everybody came for her, though, because she was late. And
Yeah.
she wore heels.
Honestly, I don't even think the heels had anything to do with it. I really feel like the heels were just the excuse. But she was, like, mad late.
Late.
Yeah, I, like, definitely took charge with this. Like,
What do you use for thumbnails? Okay, so... Okay, my favorite outfit was season 4's outfit. Just because I thought I looked really good. But for my thumbnails, I use an app called Paint S, which is on, Yep. It's like a Mac thing, and it pretty much just emulates, like, the old Paint from, like, Microsoft, but it's a little bit more, like, easier to use. So, like, we take pictures for all of the thumbnails, and then I go through, take the background off of all of them, and then I put them all together on Paint S.
For other people's outfits, though, I loved Abby's outfit in season 3.
Oh, same.
And Bella's outfit in season 3. Lexi's in season 4.
Oh, Lexi looked so good.
I really liked Carson's outfit for season 4, too.
Yeah, Carson looked really good.
I'm trying to think
Honestly, I think everybody's season 4 outfits were really nice.
I think my season 2 outfit was pretty banging. I don't like to brag, but I really
Oh,
did
yeah?
like it.
Yeah, I liked that one.
I did fit a little more with the waitress, but, like, still, I think, like, I think my outfit fit more with the waitress and her with the housewife, but I think I bodied that housewife role.
Yeah, for sure.
I liked Alexis's in season 1.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying.
I like
Noah's was good.
Whose?
I like Julia's in season 1.
Oh, yeah.
It fit the role really well.
Yeah, episode
Yeah.
10 is going to be a premiere, so we'll have the live chat going as soon as it's done loading. And then your other question was favorite monster to create. And I think the teddy bear, for sure, just because we had the most fun making that one. But some others of my favorite monsters were, like, the makeup that Hannah did for the shadow people in season 2 was really good. The Puzzle Master as a whole. The serial killer was amazing, and Tom did a really good job with that.
What sucked with, not like sucked, but like with the serial killer, I did like bruised makeup on him, but he never got like close enough to the camera for you to see it around his eyes and his wrists where the cuffs were, but they looked real.
I wish Tom had like a whole backstory. Like, I would love to see like the serial killer's backstory. That would be like...
Just got back from cleaning the bathroom. Has the door open so I won't die from chemical air. Honestly, no, I felt that because when we're cleaning at work, like, the one sink is
The most
a death trap when we're, like, spraying it down to clean it. The fumes are so bad.
He said, they said, what do you think the most unique death was? I loved Zach's death in season 2. I don't know. It wasn't that unique.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd say it
but-
was unique, but I really liked it. I don't know. I feel like if I had to say unique, it would probably be your death, like getting your soul sucked out in the closet.
Yeah.
Ah.
Bree's death in season 2 was also pretty unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked the way we did that. Season 4 doesn't really have unique deaths. I mean, we burned Ethan alive at the stake. And, like, that was kind of a hot mess because I wasn't sure. I knew I wanted to do it, but I wasn't sure, like, how I was going to do it. So, like, at first, the idea was going to be, like, we were going to get, like, a pillow or something. And, like, we were going to wrap the person who died, like, in a cloak and then throw the pillow in the fire instead. So it looked like we threw, like, a body in. And then it was, like, actually going to catch on fire. And then I was like, that's a lot. And then I found some cool, like, effects, and that gave us, like, what y'all just saw moments ago.
Hopefully you watched it and it wasn't a spoiler.
Right. Well, if you're watching this, spoiler alert, if you haven't been caught up.
Harrison asked, what are your favorite moments from past seasons?
Past seasons or this past season?
I guess
Any of them.
I would say any. I mean, Harrison hasn't seen season 4.
One of my favorite moments from season 2 are literally all the confessionals.
Yeah, the confessionals of season 2 were so much fun. If you guys haven't seen the video of, like, the behind the scenes from season 2, it was pretty much just a bunch of, like, confessional takeouts. But, like, we had so much fun. The energy was immaculate in season 2. It was just on vibe. And honestly, if I could ever recreate, like, that energy in a season again, it would be bliss.
Another one of my favorite moments from season 3, which I don't know if we ever, like, talked to them about, but in season 3, when Ethan died the first time, Dylan texted me because
Oh, sorry, Harrison. I did forget that you said you didn't see any of these.
In season 3, Dylan texted me to let me know that Ethan was supposed to die, and then they came downstairs and Ethan was still alive because Dylan texted me and said it's Ethan, and I just texted him and said T. So when they came down and Ethan was still alive, they were like, "What's going on?" And I was
Hannah
like,
had one job.
I was like, "Oh, I was supposed to tell them." So we ended up. I think it still turned out great, the way it played out with them being there when he died.
It did, but it was just so funny because I was like, what actually just happened?
So that was a good moment.
I was like, Hannah, you had one job.
There was just so much, like, gossip about the season going on.
I honestly think when the Rainbow Brigade came out for the first time in season 2, and, like, everybody's just, like, pure reaction to being chased, because, like, we didn't have that in season 1 at all. And, like, it was just amazing when season 2 started. It was great. Past seasons that got changed, actually, so season 1 I knew from the get-go was going to be 90s, because in my head I was like, it'll be easy to dress up and it'll be easy to plan. So hey. So I knew from the get-go that I wanted season 1 to be the 90s, and I just rolled with it. While I was still working on season 1, I started getting all these ideas for what I wish I would have done in season 1. So I started coming up with all these monsters that I was like, why didn't I do this? So that's kind of where season 2 came from, was the fact that, like, I started coming up with, like, all these monsters. And then while I was finishing season 2, I was thinking where to go from here because I knew that the season had to keep going. So I actually had 3 themes picked out for a possible season 3. And it was high society, which is what we went with, fairy tale, which is what we ended up doing season 4 with, and then westerns. We were going to do, like, a Wild West theme.
I forgot about that one.
And, oh, yeah, it was a whole time. I'm always gaslight, Cape Girl boss.
Mostly gaslight.
So,
episode 10 hasn't been released yet. It's still uploading.
yeah, episode 10 is still uploading. We have about 15 minutes, and then it's going to live premiere, which is why we're just doing the live stream now to kind of lead up to episode 10. All right, hold on. We'll get to your question in a hot second. But, so then I was thinking, and I was actually rolling with the fairy tale, like, before season 3 planning started going, and that's when I came up with the witch, and all these things. And then I was like, wait a minute, this would be better if it was an all-star season. So let's make this season 4. So like I had already had season 4 being planned before season 3 was being planned. And then I was just down to either High Society or Wild West. And I had Wild West planned. I had all the personas picked out. And in my head, I was just like, no matter what I do, there's no way that I can make my house, like, have that Wild West feel. Which is why that ended up getting dropped, and we went with High Society. But I did appreciate High Society a lot. I feel like I was able to do more with the monsters. That was the birth of the Puzzle Master, who was, honestly, until the Witch in season 4, like, hands down, like, my greatest creation on my YouTube channel. And Trevor did such a really good job playing the Puzzle Master as well, so it just worked.
The next one was, if you could revive someone from season 1 and 2, who would it have been?
I would have revived Tom in the season 1 because that was such an unfair death. I still will stand behind that. I will still stand behind
I'm biased, and I think I should have been revived in season 1.
Yeah, I don't know who I would have revived for season 1. Honestly, season 1 was a hot mess because Shannon voted herself in every single time because she did not want to survive.
And she survived.
Which is, like, just shocking to me that she survived. I honestly did not think Mary was going to make it to the end. I knew Noah was going to make it to the end. I just knew he was going to not die. But then everybody said she was robbed.
Do one at a time.
Right, well, I just try to read them as they come up. But anyway.
They disappear so fast on
Well, I
this
have
one.
them.
Right. Season 2... I don't know.
I'm not even gonna lie, I could not even tell you the whole cast of season 2.
Well, the problem with season 2 was that a lot of people had to leave. So, like, a lot of the deaths in season 2 were scripted because Aaron had to leave, and then Maddie had to leave, and Maddie was Joey's ride, so Joey had to leave, and I feel like there was another one.
Aaron wanted to leave.
Yeah.
I feel like maybe Sarah then.
Yes.
Sarah was just
I
having
mean,
a rough time.
Cortland honestly could have been revived. Like, I honestly might have fought to revive Cortland. Only because I wanted her to have, like, Tana energy so bad, but then she died so early that she couldn't, like, give off Tana. But yeah.
The next question, were there things you had to pull from the seasons and transfer to other seasons?
Yes, actually. I had a few ideas go out the door. I actually don't think I revived any of those, though. Like, I know one thing that I really, really wanted to do in season 2 was aliens. Like, I had this whole idea the aliens were going to land on the campground and it was going to be this whole thing. And then I was like, I can't do alien makeup. So we got the shadow people instead, which, I mean, like, kind of fit. I also didn't really know how I would have done, like, an alien death challenge. So we kind of tossed that idea out.
They suck your brains out.
I also wanted to have a mummy in season 2, but then Joey released season 3, and the mummy was, like, the first thing in his trailer. And I was like, okay, so no mummy. We cut that. And then we just did, like, the ghost of... So that episode actually didn't change that much because it just became the ghost instead of the mummy. And I believe for season 4... Yeah, it was season 4. I really wanted to do an episode where we had to save Santa Claus. So, like, Jack Frost was going to be the main villain. And, like, Mrs. Claus was going to come and, like, ask us to save her husband. And then somebody was going to get frozen.
Let it go.
But then that was, like, 3 extra characters that I needed and didn't have. So we ended up just going with the stars, which I loved that episode anyway. And I thought it was a good, like, process. So
Originally, before you had me as a royal, you had me casted as, like, Mrs. Claus. And then you were like, wait, no, that's too many people. And then you were like, you could just be Claus. And then we, like, cut Santa Claus out.
yeah.
Cut.
I was like, okay.
Alien eggs.
Next question. Why would Mackenzie die early, but then everyone said she was robbed?
Oh yeah, I've never seen that one.
What a great question. Honestly,
Fake people.
so season 3 was like a big, like, wide awakening moment for us after season 2. Because of, like, season 2 deaths were so planned behind the scenes. Rebecca being a big reason for that. And it, like, kind of frustrated me because I was like, we're missing, like, that surprise factor. But it also worked out in a way that, like, I'm not pressed. But, like, season 3, like, we did not discuss voting at all. Like, we were literally just like,
Boom, boom.
we're gonna
boom.
fight and then we're gonna go vote. And I'm not telling you who I voted for. So many people, like, stabbed other people in the back. I know Carson and Chris, I guess, had, like, an alliance. And, like, Chris backed out of the alliance.
And then went with Abby.
And went with
And
Abby.
then Abby thought that Chris was gonna backstab him, so she voted for him. And then Chris thought Abby was gonna backstab him, so then
Right,
he
it was a
voted for
whole
her.
mess. Like, nobody said anything.
We
So
needed
when
the drama.
right, and when voting
was
came
not
around,
fair.
like, it delivered because we were all so actually shook. It was just a hot mess.
I do
Next.
think Mackenzie was robbed, like, low key though.
I don't really think there was a good
She's like, wait, let me.
option for somebody to die first in season 3 because everybody did really well in their first
She's
challenges.
like, wait, let me finish. Are all winners going to be in
Jordan
season
said
5?
Bella voted for herself one too many times.
She really did. Bella did not want to make bad blood with anyone.
She was a reverend.
Harrison said Mary embodied the wallflower perfectly. I kept forgetting she was there.
Oh, dead.
Gossip.
We then have, is there going to be a season 5? Who's going to be in season 5?
What a great question. Season 4 was a pain in my ass. I do have some stuff, like, in the works, but I don't know what the future of Escape the Night is going to be because season 4 stressed me out to no end.
I mean, and we usually film it in like July or August, and we have like months ahead of time for planning. And like he just finally uploaded season 4. So if there is a season 5, it's definitely not going to be in the summer.
Right.
And also,
She's
wouldn't
moving
be in it,
to
yeah.
she's moving to Seattle across the
on
country.
July 11th. And like I know I tricked y'all guys last time, but like I actually have a plane ticket this time.
She's got a job out there and everything.
In an apartment, and those
She's-
are not cheap.
She said goodbye.
All right, we got about 10 minutes before episode 10 is done, so let's get going on these
Woo!
questions.
It's the final countdown.
Jordan said for the alien challenge there should have been alien eggs. If someone gets an answer right, they crack open an egg, but if they open a bad egg, they die. But if they get an answer wrong, they get their card put in for the next challenge.
Hey.
And then Manuka, sorry if I say it wrong. So question is, all winners going to be in season 5? There wouldn't be, like, if there was, which there isn't, there wouldn't be enough winners to do season 5.
I think at this point we would, because season 1 would have,
2.
it would be Noah, Shannon,
Oh, like all
Andrew,
winners.
Rebecca,
Chris and Abby.
Chris, Abby,
and then
Tom-
whoever,
and then-
whoever,
our episode 10 winners, which y'all will see in a second. So that would be 8, plus me would be 9. So, like, it's doable. However, love Shannon to death, but I have tried to get her on projects past season 2. And every single time that we talk to Shannon about Escape the Night, she ignores all of those messages. So Shannon has no interest in doing another one. Don't really talk to Noah. Rebecca's moving to Seattle. And I think that would be the only, like, survivors that, like, couldn't come back. But yeah, it's a hot mess.
Chris couldn't
Survivors
come
isn't
back.
happening. Oh yeah, Chris is in Seattle.
it said if you could have, who would you have wanted to win from any of the seasons that didn't, or something like that. What did it say?
Listen, we're leaving. We're going to eat for your birthday dinner if you'd like to join us.
Right now?
We're going to eat now, yeah. We worked all day, but we didn't sleep all day. We're tired.
I didn't sleep all day either. I've been doing my Escape the Night all day.
So how long is that going to be?
Well, this last episode is about a half an hour. And then it's the final episode. It'll be uploaded in about 10 minutes.
And what, you have to watch it?
Yeah, because it's going to be like a live chat next to it. So everybody who's watching it can chat with me while it goes.
So what time are you going to go down to the ale house?
About 5.
Alright, I'll see you then.
Okay. Love you.
I love you too. Yeah, but I can't do late no more.
It's
I need a
okay.
nap. I need a nap and go to bed.
I need a nap and a Xanax.
Okay, so what did it say?
Is there anyone who died who you wish would have won or made it to the end?
In season 1, I don't think I picked, like,
Yes, that was a hug. That was his mom.
I don't think I picked 2 people in my head who I, like, wanted to survive season 1. How does she have my cell phone number?
Who is it?
One of the people from work. Send it in an email. Anyway. Tom really wanted to win. Noah really wanted to win. Hannah really wanted to win. Julia really wanted to win. Trevor really wanted to win.
Everyone wanted to win.
Yeah,
Except for Shannon.
Yeah, except for Shannon.
Shannon kept trying to vote herself in, and she just could not die.
In season 2, I don't think I picked, like, 2 people who I wanted to win either. But then for season 3, I knew I wanted it to be Chris and Abby. And for season 4, I wanted it to be Tom and Hannah, but we all saw how that worked. So, thank you. Thank y'all.
I would just like to say in season 3, Camden was robbed. Camden was robbed.
If anybody was robbed, it was Camden.
It
I
was
would
Camden.
have rather see Camden and Abby win.
Camden and Abby would have been an iconic duo to win.
And I know I could say this because Christopher will never watch this live stream. If season 5 were to be all winners and you guys didn't have enough winners, would there be an extra new guest like Bretman? TBH Bretman Slade season 4, he was new, but he understood the assignment.
Honestly, here's the tea. When Joey first released the All-Stars cast and Bretman was there, I was not a fan of it. I was very annoyed. I was like, how are we just going to bring one other person back? And then, like, when it got to the point where it was, like, Bretman and Rosanna, and I knew that Rosanna was going to die, I was so annoyed because I didn't want it to be Bretman who won since he wasn't, like, an all-star. But I do think that Bretman did a really good job in the season. And, like, looking back on it now, like, Bretman was such an iconic character. But, yeah.
Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Thanks.
Slay what you want to slay and let the slay out. Happy birthday day. OMG, literally Camden was so pissed when he died, LOL.
Yeah.
Camden was... But he just kind of, like, accepted his fate. He was like, whatever, see you in hell.
He, like, literally knew, like, I feel
When
like
it was
he knew
down to
when it
them.
was down to those 3, he was like, there's no way that I'm going to survive.
Well, and what,
Because
like...
they knew each other.
Right, and what really sucked, too, is, like, Camden kind of, like... I feel like Camden would have been out either way, but, like, I think Camden picked me to be his partner, hoping that meant he wouldn't die.
That one
And
of
then
those two would
Yeah,
die.
it did not work out for him at all.
I felt so bad. I literally watched it and I was so mad, even though I knew like Chris and Abby won. Yeah. Joey said that there was supposed to be 2 new guests for season 4. Do you mean like our Joey or like Joey Graceffa?
Probably Joey Graceffa.
Joey Graceffa, he actually just did,
'Cause I didn't.
no, he did a thing, with Manny MUA and... Oh, who does his podcast with him? Is it Laura Lee, I think? But they have a podcast called Full Coverage. And they brought Joey on for a, like, guest appearance. And they were, like, talking about it. And he said that he wanted to have 2 new people. I don't remember who the second person he said it was supposed to be. It was supposed to be Bretman and one other person. And the other person couldn't do it. So then it just ended up being Bretman.
What gave you ideas
4 minutes.
for thumbnail borders?
Season 1's I just found online. Season 2's I found online. I think all of them I found online because season 3's I did as well. But season 4 is the first one that I like made myself. And then I found like the cloud image that I used in the logo, so I just like took that and took it all around to build a border. But I actually liked making the border myself, so I feel like if I were ever to be in a situation again where I had to like do like a whole theme border, I would make it myself again.
Four minutes.
We're waiting for Rebecca to read the next comment.
Sorry, I was texting my mom. It was just, I think it was Anthony Padilla or someone like that.
Maybe. I know that he said about having Anthony Padilla on one. I don't know. Joey's been posting a lot of Escape the Night content recently, and I really feel like a season 5 might be on the way. I really do. I don't know what platform it's going to be on. I still think YouTube did him dirty.
Wait, what happened?
Well, like,
They
YouTube
can't-
decided that they didn't want to continue with the project because they wanted to go, like, a whole nother direction with YouTube Red and, like, YouTube Originals. So they just never renewed him.
Oh, and he had to find someone else to.
So, yeah, like, he's been going around trying to, like, market it to other platforms.
Mm-hmm.
But the problem is the platforms don't want to take it because there's already 4 seasons established.
Dylan, if you guys had the budget of an actual big production, what would you do with it?
Oh, that's such a good question.
Knobles!
Locations,
Nobles.
honestly. I would have loved to have had everything in their own, like, location, but that's too expensive. But, like, that, better makeup, better quality, like, for cameras and filming, and probably personal microphones would be my thing. But I think the
Yeah.
biggest thing I'd want to do is, like, rent out locations. And there's, like, a lot of spots in PA that I think would make for really good filming locations
And
for a
ideal
season of Escape the
location
Night.
for a costume party.
Right. Well, like, 3 off the top of my head, I think Knobles would be a really cool spot to do one, especially if they did it, like, on the off season and they had, like, all the lights off, because that place is creepy as hell in the
Yeah.
dark. Camp Mount Luther, my fraternity used to take retreats up there all the time, and I think Camp Mount Luther would be an amazing location for one. Episode 10 is coming out in about 2 minutes. It's 99% uploaded, and as soon as it uploads, we're going to end this and swing over to that premiere. Oh, and then there's, like, that abandoned thing on, like, Snydertown Road, like, that old abandoned orphanage or whatever.
mhm.
I think that would be a really cool spot, too.
Oh, I know who lives right across from that.
Can we borrow it?
I've been inside of there before. Great location.
Who were some of your favorite monster actors?
Ashlyn
Yes. Tom
Ashlyn.
As the serial killer.
and Ashlyn.
And Tom as the serial killer.
Tom. I think Trevor did really great as the puppet master.
Yeah, Trevor did a really good job as the puzzle master. Ashlyn was my favorite all-time villain, and y'all will see in about 2 minutes when this is done uploading. Like, Ashlyn's backstory as the witch was just so good, and she is, like, a professional actress. Like, she's in movies and shit now. So, like, she, honestly, the fact that I had Ashlyn was amazing.
Scored her.
Honestly, I think I was the best villain in season 2 when I stabbed Maddie.
As a guest.
Yes.
Have you never killed someone before?
I'm just so upset. I don't know what I would have done if I had to actually.
Some
stab her.
roles that I didn't use for guests in past seasons. I don't know all of the Google Chrome would be taking way too long. Let me just make sure that episode 10 didn't instant premiere. Because it said it's complete, but it probably has to process first.
What is that from?
I have no idea.
I feel like it was on like a game or a movie or something.
It's a ringtone from something. It's someone's ringtone.
All of my ones from the Wild West theme, which were like,
The sheriff.
yeah, I think there was a sheriff, there was an outlaw, there was,
the parlor girl.
yeah, and that was another thing. Like, I feel like a lot of the ones that I had for like the Wild West theme that I was gonna do, Joey ended up using anyway. Does the cast watch the episodes before the release? Sometimes. We watched a few of them before, like, they all posted, but Hannah had to leave after episode 8, so she didn't want any spoilers from episodes 9 or 10, so Hannah is going to be watching episode 10 for the first time with you guys.
I wanted it to be organic, my reactions.
I was just looking at some old ones from season 1 that ended up not getting used, but I don't remember what they were. I think one of them was like the D&D nerd. Which one? I just got rid of 1, 2. I don't remember.
Hamster Dance. The song Hamster Dance.
Oh, did
I don't
somebody
really
say it?
remember
I
which
think
ones
so.
all got passed off. It says processing at 100%, but then it says it will begin shortly.
Did we have the hipster in season 2?
No, the hipster got passed off because Joey did the hippie for season 3.
What was Bethany's character?
The rock star. Yeah, Bethany was supposed to be the rock star in season 2 and then couldn't make it, so we killed her in episode 1. But yeah, she was the
Favorite
rock
death.
star.
No. Dragons and Dungeons.
If you told me the answer to this song, I'm gonna be so happy because it was like one of those like tip of my tongue things, but I like did not know. I have ads. I don't have.
Oh.
What's next?
Hold on, I'm listening to the
She-
hamster dance.
Yeah, they said Hamster Dance. Gold star.
Thank you. Oh no, we're not doing that.
I just keep refreshing it.
If there was a dragon episode, it would be called Dragons and Dungeons.
Actually, it was called Tale of the Dragon Boy.
Wait, Hannah, how did you feel dying first? Well, you see, I was not happy. I am embarrassed to even. I've watched episode 1 of season 4, or it was technically episode 2, but I've watched it 3 times, and I'm embarrassed every time I watch it because my brain shut off. It just shut off. I was very
It was
upset.
a really hard challenge. Dylan was like, "It's really easy when you're
Right, there was all
was
this math, and then we're running around in the dark trying to find symbols, and it was stressful, and I did not like it.
like I was recording that, and I kept trying to help each of you, and I was like, "Well, there," and then I guess
I was actually emotional. I was sad. I was really sad that
this was
It
not
was
your,
ending
big
already.
moment.
very sad.
It sucks though because some people had easier challenges in the first 2 episodes than another.
Right.
I was
yours
using
and
actual
Carson
weaponry.
was,
Those were real
terrible.
bow and arrows.
But then friggin' Joey's was just pick a bag and hope that you make enough money. I loved when Rebecca freaked out in season 2, episode 2, after having a vote added to the pile, and then immediately after started scheming to save herself by calling others out. She slayed with no regrets. I did. I mean, listen. I mean, the honest tea about that is that I lived with Dylan that summer, so when he was creating puzzles, I knew the answers to the season 2, episode 2 puzzles. So I was like, if I get voted in, I'm gonna be fine. But I was like, who to who?
Reese's Cup. Reese's Cup.
Yeah, my mom got me 2 of the big ones for my birthday today. With my birthday card.
Happy birthday to you.
Why is this taking so long to process?
Happy
You're just gonna bring a birthday gift to my birthday party, a birthday gift to my birthday.
you. Happy birthday.
Do we have any more questions
dear
before we let it go for the
Dylan.
premiere of
Happy
episode 10?
birthday to you. 23.
What other questions do we have?
You're 2 years away from being able to rent a car. Isn't that so sad?
That is totally on his bucket
Not
list.
like you could totally afford to buy one though, to rent one.
Most iconic
Oh, there we go.
one-liners.
Processing is going.
Bitch.
Oh, God. Where do I even start with that?
Alexa
Okay.
season 1.
I liked Zach's. At least I haven't asked to eat.
I had to go answer some questions that I got on over text.
What was that last question?
Oh, here we go. Yeah, last question before we gotta go.
What is the
Get
question?
Carson to help you out with the bow and arrows.
Is there anything else, Rebecca?
Not that I see.
Thank you. All right, we are at 95% processing, so we are going to end the live here. And episode 10 is going to set to Insta premiere any moment now as we just wait for it to finish processing. So, I'll see y'all in a little bit. Bye, everybody.
Bye.